just as a teaser, let's have a look at the box that it comes in. Here's the Touch HD box. You can see a guy catching a ball on the front just to basically show off the screen, which is a very nice VGA screen. Let's have a look at the specs on the back of the box. We've got a Qualcomm 528 MHz processor. We've got Windows Mobile 6.1, obviously. You can see all the specs here about the connectivity, quad band GSM, GPRS and Edge, and 900/2100 MHz HSPA. We've also got TouchFlow 3D, GPS, Bluetooth 2. We've got a 5 megapixel colour camera with autofocus. We've got a micro SD card, and I'll actually show you that. Oh, and that's a built-in 3.5 millimeter audio jack, which a lot of people have been asking for. Now, here's the 8 GB micro SD card that you get with the device. This one is actually from DeviceWire, so it's the unlocked version. Whether you get that with the network versions, I'm not sure, but an 8 GB micro SD HC card there. You get your charger, of course, which looks very sexy, like the one we saw in the Diamond. And you put basically the appropriate sockets for your country, the appropriate plug rather, in there. So in this case it's the 3-pin UK one that we've got provided for this one, and you'll get the necessary one for your country provided with yours. So that goes in there like that, and you plug it in and charge the device. We've also got the audio headset with a 3.5mm connector, and that will quite merrily blast your tunes into your ears. Very nice indeed. And that also acts as a hands-free kit. You can see a little microphone on there. We've got the USB cable, which also plugs into the bottom of the power charger to charge up the device. So that synchronises all the data from the phone to your computer and vice versa. We've got a spare stylus, always invaluable. What we've also got is this very soft and nice case for the phone itself, which we'll have a look at in a second, because we've also got this, which is the CDs and manual reference book, and you can just about see there maybe there's a cover for the phone too, so you leave it nice and scratch free. Right, let's have a look at the phone itself. This is the back first. I've taken the back off the phone. You see the SIM card there, so the SIM goes in there, and the micro SD, which I've basically put the 8 GB, well, I put the 8 GB, left it here, and put my own 6 GB micro SD card in there. There's a 5 megapixel camera and the external speaker. We can see over here, see those two buttons there. When we put the back on, which I'll just do in a moment, you'll see those buttons are actually here. So there's a volume up and down, so they press those two buttons. We've also got a stylus inside there. It pops out, you can just see it's tucked away, and that will actually do the magic trick of magnetising itself back in. Let's put the top on, the back on rather. Get rid of the fluff. Got fluff all over the phone. And there is the HTC Touch HD itself. It's not as big as I thought, and it's a lot. It's quite thin. At the bottom there we've got the mini USB port and the microphone, and then we've got that stylus that I just showed you, and we've got no navigation control at all. We've just got the call answer, home, back and call drop. On the right hand side we've got pretty much nothing. We've got the video camera on the front, plus a speaker with a little LED. We've got the power button there, which has actually got an LED in it, which is quite well hidden, but shows you when it's on charge. A little LED will flash on there or show up on solid. We've got 3.5mm audio plug there, and I can see why HTC haven't really put one in until now. It is quite a large hole in a handset this size. Even a handset this size, which is traditionally bigger than the HTC handsets that have been coming out recently, it is quite a big hole to punch into the phone. There's the audio up and audio down. I'm just going to turn the phone on. Oh, it already is on. There we go. And then on the back we've got the 5 megapixel autofocus camera. No flash there, but we've got external speaker, HTC, and that's the bottom of the battery panel that was just taken off. What I wanted to show you straight away, if we get it in the dark bit, see we can got we've got the Core Pocket Media Player here with the. Show you this Top Gear video that I've recorded, just because I don't want to show you a YouTube video. I'll show you one of those in a minute, but the quality on this Top Gear video I know is very, very good. So I just wanted to show you what can be shown on this screen.
But I do understand this. It is the GT2. It's a lightweight, stripped out, hardcore two-wheel drive version of the Turbo. And I've been out on the track to see what it's like. My road test of the GT2. It's terrifying.
Now that was basically Top Gear on the Core Pocket Media Player. Now I haven't got the Core Pocket Media Player on my programs list here, but just while I'm going to show you the HTC Touch Flow 3D system, I keep calling it 3G for some reason, I just wanted to show you how easy it would be to add in your own program. You can see I can glide up there. There it is, the Core Pocket Media Player, so I'm just going to add that. And now that is now showing on my programs. We've also got this game, which annoys the sausages out of everybody. I nearly swore then. This uses a tilt sensor and HTC, the Touch HD system phone. Look, I can't even talk when I'm playing this. I can't concentrate. And it's annoyingly addictive. You give it to anybody and say play this and they'll be on your phone for absolutely hours. So I'm just going to quit out of that. I've also got an FM radio, which I will try and show you. Let's just plug in the 3.5mm headset. You can use, obviously, you don't have to use these headphones. You can use any headphones that you've got, even those big over the ear ones, and you can see there it's showing that the headphones are plugged in. So I'm just going to choose radio, turn the radio on. Now there's an FM radio in here with RDS, so we should get the name of the radio station. Okay, so we've got radio 2 here, but I can't hear it. I can only hear it through these. You might be able to. There we go, but if we press this, it comes out through the phone speakers. So I've got radio 2 there, and I can go and press mono if I want to. I can use these to search and scan, so if I press that, it scans down to the next station, and the next station. There's radio 1. I can manually tune like that. But it's not really getting much because the cable's all wrapped up at the moment, so I'm not getting many stations. And you can mute. You can also save your stations, save them as presets down here. You've got sleep mode, so if you want a little bit of a kip at the side of the road, or you know, if you're pulling in at the services somewhere and you just want 30 minutes sleep, this will wake you up afterwards. Choose the output there, see it, who made it. It's HTC's program, this is. So we'll just come out of that. I'm just going to press off up here, and that'll close down the program. So that's the FM radio that you've got on there.